Hey, I'm Mike Davenport, the owner here at Mike's Car Store, and behind me is our 2016 Mustang GT Premium with an anti-theft device that you're not going to be able to get any longer. The average 2016 Mustang GT Premium has got over 60,000 miles. This one has under 30,000 miles, and it's got some really awesome ads straight from the factory. First of all, we'll walk around it so you can see everything on the outside, and also allows me to tell you on how we do our inspections. Now, this car comes to us before we have detailed it. Inspection, anything is exactly how we took it in on trade, and this car is going to receive a 172-point inspection. We're going to change the oil with Mobil 1 synthetic oil. We're going to change the cabin air filter, and if it doesn't have a K&N air filter up there, we will change the engine air filter as well. Since I just mentioned cabin air filter and engine air filter, I want to show you this right here. This is a cabin air filter out of one of the vehicles that I recently purchased and did the 172-point inspection on. You can see that's pretty nasty in there, and that's definitely not something that you want to breathe. And as so many people out there suffer from allergies and all sorts of goofiness in the air, we definitely don't need this inside the car that we are buying and dealerships aren't willing to take out. So this is why I change cabin air filters on every car. Moving to the inside, I always love the Mustangs. I love the leather. I love the heated seats. I love the air conditioned seats that we're about to show you, but we got the power windows, power mirrors, power locks, and then we got blind spot mirror up there along with heated mirror. But obviously with this car, it's probably never seen winter, so the heated mirrors are not really that necessary. But we got power seats down here, power lumbar there, and then I always love to show seat bolsters just to kind of show you any types of wear or tear. Fortunately, this one does not appear to have any, and everything looks amazing on this seat. Moving to the inside, you can see we got the fog lights, we got the automatic lights, and then moving over to the steering wheel, we got all the driver information center. We have the volume and radio controls, we have the voice recognition Bluetooth, and the cruise control right here. As mentioned, this has got over 30,000 fewer miles on the car as the average one out there, as this one has 29,444 miles on it. As you can see, there's no check-in engine lights or anything crazy like that. And then moving over here, we got the typical cluster gauges for the vacuum and for the oil pressure. We got navigation on here. We got air conditioned seats, which I'm going to turn on because it's a nice, it says 65. It's 65 is internal. I was going to say it's 80 something degrees. So 84 degrees. We got all the HVAC system down here. We have the hazards, the traction control, the steering controls for how well it feels. So when you hit that button right there, you get a sport feeling, a comfort feeling, and a normal feeling. And then also you have different modes up here as well. So you got normal, sport, track, and snow and wet, so you can push that there. And then this having the shaker radio system, we got a USB port there, and then I believe we got, yes, we have a USB port back here as well. So we got cup holders, which this is going to have lighted cup holders. See if we can turn these lights on and get those on there. Nope, because it's not dark enough, you can't see it. And then of course the anti-theft device that most millennials can't steal. We have a manual transmission car on here as well. I always love to show the dash. I love this, how this design is done. And then of course up here we have a garage door opener and automatic auto dimming rear view mirror up there as well. Moving to the back seat. Not very many people usually sit in the back seats of Mustangs, but we'll show it. Don't see any craziness back here as you would expect, of no wear and tear on the car or the seats. You got seats for 2 people back here, which is pretty nice. Back here on the trunk, there is a button right here. A lot of people don't know that. So basically right under the G right there, push that button, it unlocks the button. You'll see that we got the factory floor mats back here. And then underneath, we have all sorts of storages. The Mustangs don't come with spare tires. They come with the inflator kits that looks like it's never been used, as the cord is in there perfectly, but nice that you can put some storage down there. And also you can see that there's nothing crazy with the interior. I just saw that right there. That's showing up a whole lot more on camera than it does to the naked eye. But my detailer, again, this hasn't been cleaned. My detailer will get that out probably with no problems. We got the escape hatch right there, and of course GT with backup camera right there as well. Love these little vents. So I don't think this is factory, I think this is aftermarket, but regardless, it's really awesome. We have door edge guards on here as well. We have 2 keys, keyless access system. We got power seat on this side as well. And then I believe these are lighted up right down here as well, the sill plate, which is super nice to have. You can see there's no issues on the carpet. We have glove box down up there, no owner's manual, everything's online nowadays, so not that big of a deal. But just like looking at the other side, You don't see anything crazy with the seats here, pre the detail. And over on the door, we got the power windows, and all of that stuff looks amazing as well. One of the cool things I love about the Mustang hood is the vents right here. These are functional, which is super nice. And if I can open this hood one-handed, which I could not, so we'll open it up manually, and you can see that underneath here is completely 100% stock. There's no issues. Don't know, because we haven't done the inspection yet, if there's a K&N air filter in there. I would say no, because a lot of people put a K&N sticker on there or a sticker somewhere around here that says, hey, don't change this filter, it's a lifetime filter, but we'll check it during the inspection. And of course, I always love to shut up so that you can hear this awesome 5.0 Coyote engine down there, but it's absolutely amazing. There's no issues, no concerns whatsoever. And then I always love to walk around the cars and just kind of show you everything about the car. So we got what looks like to be brand new Michelin tires, so no issues there. Huge rotors for the front on these, and then of course the black wheels that are a little dirty right now because again, not been through detail. Got the stripes down here. I don't know if you call those rally stripes or what, but I love the side skirts that are on the Mustang as well. That makes it look really awesome. And just looking over it, don't really see anything at all. A little bit of wax there that my detailer will get off of that. But I mentioned the door edge moldings, which are kind of nice to have, that you don't have to pay for. So nothing crazy at all on this car. So capless fuel door there, which is super nice. And then do we have, I can't remember, do we have aftermarket exhaust? Ooh, I didn't think to look at that. I believe that is aftermarket. Let's check that out. And we'll look underneath here and see that, yes, that is definitely aftermarket exhaust. I'm not exactly sure who makes it, but it does sound very, very good. Oh, Magna Flow, just saw the MF right there. So we got a Magna Flow exhaust on the back here, if I remember that. I should have remembered that because I took a picture of this one here to put it on our website. So nothing crazy back here that I see, just kind of walking around, just again to kind of show you. Nothing on the wheels or anything like that. Any marks you see here, that's a bed bugs from overnight. So yeah, everything looks great around here. Yep, Brembo brakes, we gotta love it. And then coming up here, yep, everything looks good. So obviously you're always gonna have something on a used car, previous paint touch-up repair there. Nothing too crazy on the front of this beautiful 2016 Mustang. If there's anything I can do to help you make the purchase very, very simple, that's why we have trademarked the saying, buying a car, it doesn't have to suck. We'll make it do that exactly, make the transaction easy. I'm Mike Davenport, the owner here at Mike's Car Store. Just reach out to us at mikescarstore.com.